Mr. Valenzuela, we're waiting on one more party and then we'll be ready.
All right.
Good morning. This is cause number 114097520, State of Texas versus Jose Valenzuela. Counts for the state, for the defendant, and the defendant are present. When I say we're present, we're on a Zoom video conference that is live streamed to the court's YouTube channel. This is just attorney status. Is the state ready?
We're ready, Your Honor.
Hi, Mr. Valenzuela. I just wanted to go over the history of your attorney situation in your case. You retained John Key. The state, Mr. Key made an appearance in your case. The state filed a motion to disqualify Mr. Key because of a conflict of interest, and the court granted that motion. That removed Mr. Key from being your lawyer in this case. We had a status hearing about your attorney some time ago, and I just wanted to check in with you and make sure you were still where you wanted to be with the status quo as to your lawyer. The court removed Mr. Key as your lawyer in this case. At the last status hearing, you mentioned to me that Mr. Key was filing a writ of mandamus to reverse my decision on whether he would be your lawyer. And I just wanted to let you know that I have not received a writ of mandamus or a petition for a writ of mandamus from Mr. Key or from any higher court. I would have had to receive it, I believe, if Mr. Key had filed it. However, what you and Mr. Key have done is between you, and if you still believe that that's the way it is, that's fine. But I did want to let you know that I had not been served with a petition for writ of mandamus regarding my ruling in your case. In fact, haven't been served with a petition for writ of mandamus in any case. So I wanted you to have that information so you can make a decision if you wanted to change your mind about whether you want the court to consider appointing counsel for you.
I tried to talk to Mr. Key yesterday. He said he wanted to talk to me, but every time I try to talk to him, there's something going on with the Zoom conference for me and him. But it's something going on with his connection here with the jail. And we tried to get a secure line yesterday, but we couldn't get a secure line. He told me that he filed it, but I haven't heard anything back from Austin or anything like that. I don't know.
Right. Well, Mr. Key's Wi-Fi is bad. You know, we had trouble with your hearing. We've tried to do it a couple of times, and I would say unless he's had some kind of improvement in his Wi-Fi is bad. But anyway, and that's a difficulty a lot of lawyers have had during the pandemic. So it's not unusual for that to happen. I just wanted you to know I had not been served with a writ of mandamus, and I'm not aware of a writ of mandamus. I'm going to ask the state if they've been served with one, because they would have also had to be served with one as the real party in interest. Mr. Coltman?
We have not, Your Honor.
Okay. So anyway, that's where we are. If you want to keep Mr. Key as your lawyer, that's fine, but it's not for this case because the court has disqualified him in this case. If you want the court to consider appointing a lawyer for you in this case, I'm happy to do that. If you want to wait until you're able to have a meaningful conversation with Mr. Key, that's fine too. I set this hearing for today because this is my last day on the bench because I'm retiring. So another judge would have to be the one to appoint a lawyer for you after today. But I just wanted to check back in with you and make sure that you are where you want to be on this situation.
Do you have to send me a paper for me to try to get that, or is there someone that you would appoint, or how would that work?
If you want to just make some answers under oath right now, I could appoint a lawyer for you right now if you're qualified. If you want a piece of paper, I can send one to you and the next judge can rule on it. There are a couple ways you could do it if you want the court to consider appointing a lawyer for you.
Okay. If you could send the paper, I know last time we had I think his name is Edward or something. He was on.
Yeah, he was on the call because I anticipated, because I disqualified Mr. Key, that you would want counsel, and I didn't know if you were going to retain counsel or if you wanted to have a court-appointed lawyer. So I asked Mr. Estrada to be available because, well, one, he's a very good lawyer. Number two, he is not otherwise conflicted in your case. So he doesn't have a conflict of interest with anybody in your case. So I had asked him to be available, but that's why he was on the call. He is not appointed at this time to be your lawyer because you told me you didn't want court-appointed counsel.
Okay. Well, I guess, can y'all send me a paper, or is there any way that, I guess you can't really add Mr. Key right now, but I really need to talk to him. That way I know if I don't know what's going on. I know with the COVID, everything is slow and shut down and it's ridiculous, but like, I know you want an answer, but I want an answer as well.
Right, and I don't need an answer today. I just wanted to make sure you were okay with where you are right now. And after you have an opportunity to talk to Mr. Key, we'll go ahead and send you the form for appointment of counsel. If you decide after talking with Mr. Key that you want a court-appointed lawyer, all you have to do is fill in that piece of paper.
Yes, ma'am.
And send it back, okay?
All right.
Do you have any other questions about the appointment of counsel?
No, ma'am.
Okay, anything else from you, Mr. Coltman?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.